Hello, and thank you for your time today. My name is Nolan Beihl, and I'm going to be presenting to you the Capstone project that I created after recently completing the DevCode Camp Full Stack Software Development course. In this project, I utilized Django, React, Python, CSS, as well as using JWT tokens for authentication into the backend server, which that was done using MySQL. Other technologies used was Draw.io for my ERD, as well as using Postman. For our capstone project, we were given a question. Create something that is going to help either a business or a consumer. So with that in mind, I kind of drew back on my time in the Air Force. We would travel on a regular basis, and every time that we went somewhere that we had no idea where we were, the same question would come up every time. What do you want to do? What do you want to eat? And you end up just going in a circle of nobody making any decisions. So because of this, I created the Spontaneous app. Because I remember from my own experience, my favorite vacation was when I went to Washington, D.C. with my fiance. We didn't plan anything, and we ended up having the best vacation. Got to experience things we never even would have looked for. Eat food that we never even would have thought of. It was awesome. So another plus side of this Spontaneous app is that it also makes it to where businesses that nobody knows about, or businesses that can't afford the amount of advertising as some of the others, they get to be recognized as well. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and show you the application now. So as you can see, it's got a very simple appearance to it. Welcome to your next spontaneous adventure. You can log in or select if you'd like to make a new account. You can also do a third option of just clicking on entertainment or restaurant, and it would be completely spontaneous and nothing is going to be able to be saved to your account. So because of this, we're going to go ahead and just create an Explorer instead so that it can actually utilize the location that we're putting in, and as well as being able to save the things later on. So under the account, it's got a simple form here. And I don't know if you noticed, but it did have a nice little transition as it came across. That's because of a CSS styling that I did, where it does a moderate little transition there, as well as utilizing modals instead of using pop-ups or anything like that. And I'm going to type in an address, because where I currently live, there's not a whole lot going on. So I'm going to put my address as a place in DC. So then I hit submit information, and you can see right there I get a nice little confirmation that the Explorer has been created, and it automatically logs you in as well. So then just to confirm, we're going to go to see location, click on refresh location, and there it is. There's our current location. And so another feature of this application is it will actually geolocate you as well. So even if you put your location in as, back home, when you click on the see location feature, it'll go ahead and refresh it to your location. So when you travel, you don't have to keep typing in your information. You can just click on see location and it will set your current location as the search parameters. Again, because of where I'm currently located, I disabled that feature in the application right now, but it is a simple comment away from being part of it again. So then, as an example, I'm going to show you restaurants. Click on restaurant, click for an option, and there you go. You have the Italian store at Lion Village. Overall rating of 4.7. Gives you the price level, the distance away, the address, and it also shows you some of the reviews for the location. So you can tell whether or not if you want to go or not. So, let's say nobody in the group wants Italian. You can always hit refresh, and there we go. Sweet green. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. So another feature of this application is you can, if you don't want to be completely spontaneous or you have a certain criteria, let's say you want to find a place that is within 2 miles of you, as opposed to the max radius, which is 50,000 meters. Let's just set it to 2 miles, make it easy. So then you can click submit, and that's going to go ahead and change the search parameters. And then you can go back and look again. Click for an option, and there we go. There's one that's only 1.1 miles away. And it's Filomena Ristorante. Or Ristorante. Ristorante. There you go. And like I said, you've got the overall rating there. You've got the distance, the address, and also what other people said about it. Pretty simple to use. And you've got other filters as well. You can set for entertainment type. You can make it to where I just want to look up nightclubs. Or let's say you want to look at places that are closed now. For who knows, maybe it's to get an idea of what to do in the morning. Let's say you're out and about at 2 o'clock at night, and you want to know where you're going to eat breakfast, right? Well, go ahead and click on what's closed now, and then it'll go ahead and give you an idea of what's around you, food-wise or entertainment-wise, that might be open tomorrow. So with this application, like I said, you get to explore, you get to do things that other people wouldn't think of doing, to include yourself. And you never know what you might find. I did almost forget to utilize the entertainment search feature. To give you an example of that, there we go. Top of the gate. Overall rating is 3.9. Gives you the reviews, the location, the address, the price level. All the things. So with that, I encourage you to reach out to me if you have any other suggestions or if you have any questions about it. You're also welcome to go to my LinkedIn profile. It's Nolan-Beihl, and it's just that simple. As well as checking out my GitHub repo, which my GitHub handle is just Nolan-Beihl, no space or anything. Please feel free, reach out to me, connect with me. Maybe offer some suggestions to make this better or whatever, or just to say hi. Thank you for your time today, and I hope to hear from you soon.